The Euphrates River, which was once a source of life and prosperity for the Middle East, is now drying up. Moreover, the dry riverbed has revealed something extraordinary: the tomb of the legendary hero Gilgamesh, which was thought to have been lost forever. Controversial videos have even surfaced on the internet, claiming to show the discovery of Gilgamesh's tomb. But how has this tomb survived all these years, and what can it tell us about the past? Join us as we explore the mysteries of the Euphrates River and the epic hero Gilgamesh. Before we begin, I'd like to ask you to consider subscribing to the channel. We release 3 new videos every week, covering various topics and themes that are relevant to your knowledge of current affairs. The Euphrates River is one of the longest and historically significant rivers in the world, stretching over 2,800 kilometers through Turkey, Syria, and Iraq. It has shaped human history for thousands of years and played a crucial role in creating the Fertile Crescent, an area of ancient Mesopotamia where the earliest and oldest recorded agricultural practices began. Many ancient cities, including Ur and Babylon, were built along its banks. The central lands of later empires like Babylon and Syria were established by the river valley. Its significance dates back over 450,000 years, with stone artifacts and the remains of early humans buried on its banks. It's no wonder that the Euphrates River is among the first rivers mentioned in the Bible as one of the 4 rivers originating from the Garden of Eden. The Euphrates served as an important dividing barrier between the East and the West, influencing crucial events such as wars and invasions that, in turn, shaped the distribution of people and power across much of Asia and North Africa. However, the importance of the river is not limited to ancient history. The Euphrates River is an essential water source for irrigation and also serves as a transportation route. Nevertheless, the river has been gradually drying up in recent years, plunging millions of people into an unprecedented drought that spans from Turkey to Syria and Iraq. This long stretch of the river has been the main water source for the region for over 10,000 years, sustaining human civilizations and enabling their flourishing. The decrease of the Euphrates is not entirely unexpected, as it was predicted in a terrifying prophecy that seems to be coming true. The Euphrates River is so low in northern Syria that around 5 million people are at risk of running out of water in most places, especially in Iraq. The river has completely dried up, with the riverbed now fully visible, and what used to be submerged areas are now barren lands with cracked soil. In the areas where the water has dried up, farmlands have become unproductive as there is no source of irrigation for crops, leading villages to face unusually long periods of drought. Additionally, the fishing economy for people living near the river is also declining as the fish population decreases. However, the depletion of the Euphrates River has brought fascinating discoveries and historical events, with one of the main ones being the discovery of the tomb of King Gilgamesh, the ancient ruler of Uruk in present-day Iraq. Let's explore who Gilgamesh was and how his tomb was discovered, but for that, we need to discuss the Epic of Gilgamesh. The Epic of Gilgamesh is an ancient Mesopotamian tale about the powerful king of Uruk and his quest for eternal life. This literary work is rich in mythological significance and human emotion. Archaeologists have found several cuneiform texts dating back to 750 years before Christ, composing the Epic of Gilgamesh. However, it's essential to note that this text is a relatively modern creation, a result of combining various partial texts written in different languages and found in diverse locations in Mesopotamia and Anatolia. Gilgamesh was one of the earliest rulers recorded in history, and his story captivated people for thousands of years. According to ancient Sumerian and Babylonian legends, he was the son of a goddess and a human king, making him a demigod. He was born in the city of Uruk, located in what is now Iraq, and became the city's king when he was young. Known for his incredible strength and impressive appearance, he was tall, muscular, and handsome, with an admirably fierce spirit. However, he was also feared for his impulsiveness and tendency to act without thinking. The people of Uruk loved him for his bravery and strong leadership, but they prayed to the gods to teach him to be a kind and wise king. In response to their prayers, the gods created a wild man, similar to a beast, who would become Gilgamesh's companion and guide. Together, they embarked on an adventure that would change their lives forever. When they first met, the two men fought fiercely, each trying to prove their strength and skill. However, they soon realized that they were equally skilled and became close friends. Gilgamesh and Enkidu embarked on a great adventure to defeat the monstrous Humbaba, a giant who lived in the cedar forest of Lebanon and was feared by all who knew him. Leading a group of 50 men into the forest, with the help of the god Shamash, they found and defeated Humbaba. After Enkidu's death, Gilgamesh became obsessed with the idea of immortality and set out on a long and dangerous journey to find eternal life. Along the way, he encountered many strange and wonderful creatures, including a scorpion man and a tavern keeper who gave him advice. When he finally found Utnapishtim, the last survivor of the Great Flood, Gilgamesh begged the old man to reveal the secret of immortality. Utnapishtim told Gilgamesh that immortality could not be achieved through physical means, but rather through the love and admiration of his people. He suggested that Gilgamesh return to Uruk and live a life of wisdom and kindness, ensuring the safety and prosperity of his people. Gilgamesh took this advice seriously and returned to Uruk, where he became one of the greatest kings the city had ever known. He built great walls around the city, oversaw many public works projects, and improved the lives of his people. He became known for his wisdom, kindness, and strength, and his legend lived on in stories long after his death. In 2003, an expedition led by Germans discovered what could be the entire city of Uruk, including the final resting place of the famous king. According to the epic, Gilgamesh was buried in the Euphrates when the river opened up after his death. Using modern technology, archaeologists read differences in soil magnetization, creating a magnetogram that was then digitally mapped, effectively providing a layout of the city of Uruk. The discovery was astonishing, revealing garden structures, field structures, Babylonian houses, and an incredibly sophisticated canal system. George Fassbinder from the Bavarian Department of Historical Monuments in Munich said that the most surprising discovery was the advanced canal system. Additionally, the remains of a building that could be interpreted as a tomb were found. Could this be the tomb of Gilgamesh, as described in the epic? Definitive confirmation has not been obtained yet. But it appears to be extremely similar to what is described in the epic. However, Gilgamesh's tomb is not the only discovery in the Euphrates. Astonishing secrets and treasures have come to light. The river has revealed a treasure trove of historical artifacts and lost cities, thanks to the recent droughts. These droughts have also unveiled 6 distinct civilizations, each with unique antiquities and treasures, ranging from the Sumerian-Akkadian era to the Islamic era. The ancient bed of this river is a time capsule of human history. But wait, there's more. The recent droughts have also revealed several lost cities, such as Talbis in Iraq, which remained hidden for generations beneath the waters of the Radada Dam. One of the most fascinating discoveries brought to light by the drought of the Euphrates waters is a vast burial site dating back to the Byzantine era. The site, for centuries submerged deep in the lake, has been exposed, extending along the eastern shore of the lake from Hades Sal to the administrative border of Raqqa and Aleppo. This remarkable discovery has left archaeologists and historians in awe, shedding new light on this ancient era. But it's not just cities that have been uncovered by the Euphrates River drought. The historic castle of Harran in the eastern region of Turkey, hidden beneath the river's waters for decades, has been revealed in all its splendor. Visitors can now explore this magnificent castle and marvel at its impressive architecture and unique history. The drought has also revealed some enormous caves, believed to be tunnels of the Euphrates. These mysterious tunnels bear witness to the ingenuity of ancient civilizations, and their discovery has left experts questioning their purpose. It's hard to imagine that these incredible structures have been hidden for so long beneath the Euphrates River, which was dammed in 1968, leading to the flooding of many ancient sites along the river. However, some monuments and artifacts have been saved from destruction. The region along the Euphrates River also houses hundreds of Syrian Christian monasteries and numerous cemeteries. Interestingly, when the sun shines and the lake water is clear, submerged cemeteries can be seen in the western district of Hakka. Some tombs have been found on the right bank of the lake, but the left bank remains unexplored, mainly due to rocky terrain and excavation difficulties. Now we want to hear your opinion about the discovery of King Gilgamesh's tomb. Do you truly believe it could be him, or is it still too early to say? Let us know in the comments, and until the next video.